Medicare is a federally funded health insurance program that was signed into law in 1965. It was designed as a way to provide senior citizens of retirement age with a low-cost, comprehensive health insurance plan. Now, most people pay into Medicare throughout their working lives and become automatically enrolled upon their 65th birthday. Original Medicare probably works a little bit differently than the insurance that you've had sponsored by your employer in the past. Now, unlike that insurance, you have access to the full range of Original Medicare doctors and hospitals, and it is a very broad network. You're not going to be beholden to a specific carrier or network like you have been in the past. Additionally, you don't have to make any choices regarding HMOs or PPOs. Original Medicare will cover most of your health insurance needs. Medicare Part A is your hospital insurance, and Medicare Part B is your outpatient insurance. When you see a doctor who accepts Medicare and you're receiving a service covered by Medicare, Medicare will cover about 80% of the costs, leaving you with 20%. For Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B, there's a deductible that you have to meet. Usually there's no monthly premium for Medicare Part A, but there is a monthly premium for Medicare Part B, and that's dependent upon your income. Now, Original Medicare provides truly comprehensive coverage, and like I said, there's no decisions to make with Original Medicare, but outside of Original Medicare, there are plenty of decisions to make. Medicare will probably be your primary form of insurance after retirement. Now, understanding our health insurance needs is, of course, always important, but even more so as we age, as our health needs tend to increase. Now, understanding your health insurance is not only important for your health, but also for your wallet as well, because unfortunately, our health and our finances seem to be inextricably linked. So when we're talking about supplemental coverage, it's very important that you make sure that your Medicare coverage is tailored to meet your needs. Now, many people find themselves facing a decision whether they're going to go with Medicare Advantage or a Medicare supplement plan. And it's not necessarily that one is better than the other, it just depends upon your needs. For example, some people may look towards a Medicare Advantage plan, also known as Part C, and see the additional benefits that are offered, but they may find themselves with a smaller network of doctors that they can work with, or higher or even cost-prohibitive copays. So again, it's not necessarily that one type of plan, one type of supplemental coverage is better than the other. It's just that it really needs to fit your needs, your family, and your finances. Choosing your type of Medicare coverage really is a balancing act between finances and health needs. Very often we're drawn to plans with lowest monthly premiums because those are the easiest to understand. However, you still have to take into consideration deductibles, copays, and coinsurance. You want to make sure that the plan that you choose supports the benefits that you'll most frequently utilize. There are, of course, additional ways to save money on Medicare, and on the flip side, there are ways to waste money on Medicare. You should be aware of things like Medicare savings programs, but also aware of things like late enrollment penalties, which can be a huge waste of money. Being informed is really the best way to make sure that you're getting the biggest bang for your buck. Being informed will help to ensure that you pick the right insurance at the lowest possible rate. Medicare really offers so many customized solutions that you can tailor to meet your health needs, but more options tends to mean more room for user error. Like I said before, Original Medicare will probably be your primary source for insurance post-retirement, but there are decisions to be made regarding voluntary secondary insurance. So let's discuss Original Medicare, Medicare Advantage, Medigap plans, also known as Medicare Supplement plans, Medicare Part D, Medicare Savings programs, the Extra Help program, D-SNPs, and Medicare Medical Savings accounts. Let's start with Original Medicare. Original Medicare is comprised of Medicare Part A, which is your hospital insurance, and Medicare Part B, which is your outpatient insurance. Medicare Part A will cover inpatient care in a hospital, nursing facility care, nursing home care, hospice care, and home health care. And Medicare Part B is your outpatient insurance. It'll cover preventative and medically necessary services. Medicare Part B will cover doctor's visits, mental health services, outpatient surgery, ambulance services, durable medical equipment, these would be things like wheelchairs or walkers, and limited prescription drugs. These would be things like injections you get in a doctor's office, or chemotherapy, or oral cancer drugs, or even insulin if it's used with an insulin pump. We'll talk more about prescription drug coverage when we discuss Part D. Now, some people do choose to get by on original Medicare alone. However, you do need to take into consideration that original Medicare still has costs, things like coinsurance, copays, and deductibles. And really, most importantly, there is no out-of-pocket maximum with original Medicare. So should you incur major medical bills, those bills can really stack up and there is no maximum. That's why many people look towards a Medicare Advantage plan, also known as Medicare Part C, or a Medigap plan, also known as a Medicare Supplement plan. Both these types of plans will limit your out-of-pocket costs, and they seek to cover the gaps of original Medicare. However, they are entirely different and they work entirely differently. Medigap plans do not offer additional benefits not already offered by original Medicare. They're just a way to structure the payments a little bit differently. So with a Medigap plan, you'll pay an additional monthly premium, but you're either going to lower or waive entirely your coinsurance and copays. So it's much easier to understand up front what your medical bills would be. Also, with a Medicare Supplement plan, you're still going to have access to that extremely broad original Medicare network. Medicare Advantage plans, which are Medicare Part C, replace original Medicare entirely. Now, you'll probably have access to new benefits not offered by original Medicare, and perhaps even prescription drug coverage. However, you're going to lose access to that original Medicare network. If you enroll in a Medigap plan, or your Medicare Advantage plan does not offer prescription drug coverage, then you'll need to enroll in Medicare Part D, which is a prescription drug plan. Now, Part D is federally regulated. However, it's offered by private carriers, and those carriers do compete for your business by offering better benefits. So some plans will offer richer benefits than others. As always, it's always about tailoring your plan to meet your needs. There are also ways to save money on Medicare. For example, there's the Extra Help program and Medicare savings programs. Now, the Extra Help program will help you with your premiums and deductibles and possibly copays for Part D, and Medicare savings programs can help you pay for Medicare Part A and Part B. There's also D-SNPs if you're eligible, which is a type of Medicare Advantage plan that encapsulates the benefits of Medicare and Medicaid. And finally, there are Medicare medical savings accounts, which are similar to HSAs, and we do expect to see these re-emerging in popularity in the coming years. So as you can see, there are a lot of choices to make. So as you can see, there are so many choices with regards to Medicare. So how do you choose the best option? Well, you really want to take an honest inventory of your health concerns, your income, your assets, your expenses, your preferred physicians and hospitals, and your prescription drug needs. You'll also need to factor in your age, your gender, and location. And then you can view the available options on Medicare.gov, that's Medicare.gov. But as always, we recommend that you work with a broker. Remember, a broker works for you, not the insurance carrier, and they will make the whole process just a whole lot easier. So if you'd like our help, you can reach us here at iHealthBrokers at 888-410-0344. We're licensed nationwide with over 200 carriers, and there is no charge for our services. So if you have any questions, you can reach us in the comments below, or you can give us a call and we will be happy to help. If not, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.